Hello everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. If you're new here, hello, my name is Steph. I do a lot of reaction videos. Today we're going to be continuing the MCU journey. And today we're going to be watching Avengers Age of Ultron. We just finished Guardians of the Galaxy, which I absolutely adored. I freaking loved that movie. I think as of right now, so far from what we've watched, that is one of my top films. So we'll see if anything can go above that. I don't really know what this one's gonna be about. Obviously it's gonna have the Avengers in it, so I'm also excited because I feel like it's been a little bit of film since the last Avengers that we got to see. So I'm excited for that. I think I had a couple of questions from the last film, which was Guardians of the Galaxy. So if you haven't seen those questions, go check out the outro for the last Marvel movie we just watched. But yeah, besides that, I don't know what to expect. I feel like I don't normally know what to expect with this because the journey, I feel like I'm still in the beginning of meeting new characters and with... was it Dark World, I think? Thor? We met the twins, I believe. So I'm pretty sure it was Thor. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it was Thor. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But we just met those characters, and then obviously we just met Guardians of the Galaxy. So I'm interested to see also who the villain is for Age of Ultron. Yeah, I think that's about it, because I think as we go along, maybe I'll have more questions and more emphasis on where we're going with it, I guess, more inclination. But yeah, besides that, I think I just kind of want to dive into it because you guys know how much I love Marvel, and the last movie was absolutely amazing. So I'm really excited to jump into this one. But also, if you'd like to see all of my reactions, have early access to my reactions, as well as choose exclusive films and shows that I watch for you. For example, we just finished season 3 of Game of Thrones, and the last movie that I watched was Blood Diamond, I think. And the next exclusive film that you guys chose for me is called Troy. So that's gonna be my next film to watch for Patreon. But if you'd like, oh, and then you also have access to our Discord, where we have movie nights every month together. And yeah, besides that, if you ever want to come chat about any of the films and shows that we're watching, or any of the games that we play, or that I play, sorry, I do stream on Twitch. And then for all of those things, that will be within Patreon, and all of those links will be down below. What else? But yeah, I guess besides that, let's just jump in to the film. Also, I want to give a great big thank you to everyone who's been helping me out on Throne. And then I know a lot of you were asking for the Amazon wish list, which I just started those two just in case you guys weren't there for my last video, or on Patreon. I am moving out to my own apartment, so I just wanted to give a great thank you for the people who have been helping out, because I am really nervous and excited. So thank you to all of those people who have been supporting me, and even just watching this, or on Patreon, or commenting, or liking, or viewing, or whatever. But anyway, let's jump into this film and see what we got going on. I'm kind of scared at the same time. I don't know why I decided to do this right now, but I'm thirsty and I forgot to fill up my water. So I'm gonna do that now, okay? Don't mind me.
Report to your stations immediately. We are under attack.
It starts off with this scepter. That's crazy.
Loki's scepter must be here. Strucker couldn't mount his defense without it. At long last.
Okay, so I guess we're kind of in the continuation of Hydra.
At long last is lasting a little long, boys.
Or to get rid of Hydra.
think we lost the element of surprise.
No one else is going to deal with the fact that Cap just said language.
I would think that they would find out a little bit of what's going on with this film. I don't think there was any inclination on the last film about them knowing the truth with everything that happened with Hydra
Gave the order to attack.
and Shield.
Strucker is the Avengers.
They landed in the far woods. The perimeter guard panicked.
Can we hold them?
They're the Avengers.
Deploy the rest of the tanks.
Send out the twins. It's too soon. It's what they signed up for. My men can hold them.
Okay, we're gonna learn a little bit more about them in this one too.
You didn't see that coming?
Oh,
Drawbridge is down, people.
Enhanced? He's a blur.
I like how every movie has like an upgrade from the last one.
Find the scepter.
And for gosh sake, watch your language.
That's not going away anytime soon.
Guys, stop. We got to talk this through. It's good talk.
No, it wasn't.
Make sure you copy Hill at HQ.
We're locked down out here.
Then get to Banner. Time for a lullaby.
I'm wondering where the twins are, or the
I know you're hiding more than files.
guy who was just there.
Please be a secret.
Yay.
Yay.
Hey, big guy.
I also like how in every other, like, for example, every time we see Hulk, the more we see him, the more you see how much he's able to start controlling it, I guess. When it comes to like his anger with people and recognizing it, or actually like kind of taking control over.
Hydra's #1 thug.
Thug for S.H.I.E.L.D.
Well, then technically you're unemployed. Where's Loki's set?
Okay. That was a fast update.
How many are there? We have a second enhanced.
Okay, so they're kind of like hiding out a bit. They're there when they need it, but they're not fully,
I got something bigger.
I guess, there enough for them to like notice. Were they building like a dragon or something?
I got eyes on the prize.
Oh my god, is she able to make someone delusional? Or make them see things that aren't there?
You could have saved her. Why didn't you do more?
Oh, it's... Wait, no. Are those the same things that we saw in the first Avengers? Wait, why is she... Wait. It's something else. Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? That's not... She's not... It's not delusion. What is it? What is it? What is she...
We're just gonna let them take it.
She was surprised. That face was like... She found something out. So it must not be like a delusion thing that she's able to do. I also had someone ask me in the comments like why don't I just search something up in the internet instead of like why do I ask you guys? Because where's the fun in that?
Hey, the lullaby worked better than ever.
I'm not gonna search something up and then accidentally
Expecting a code green.
spoil
There
something.
would have been double the casualties.
Also, this is between me and you,
Why you trust me?
not the internet.
He's got increased metabolism and improved thermal homeostasis. Her thing is neuroelectric interfacing, telekinesis, mental manipulation.
Okay.
He's fast and she's weird.
Mental manipulation. Okay, so never mind. Maybe I looked into it too far. It looked like she was surprised. Or she like found something out.
What kind of monster would let a German scientist experiment on them to protect their country?
We're not at war, Captain.
They are.
And she also let him take the scepter. And this is part of a different plan, I guess. I just thought that she discovered something and went about it that way.
They deep sixed the data, but I gotta guess he was knocking on a very particular door.
Artificial intelligence.
This could be it, Chris. This could be the key to creating Ultron. What if next time aliens roll up to the club, and they will, they couldn't get past the bouncer?
The only people threatening the planet.
That's so scary, though.
I see a suit of armor around the world.
Sounds like a cold world, Tony.
I've seen colder.
It just sounds like risky as fuck. Like, that's so scary. I feel like anything could happen. Even though they obviously are freaking geniuses. It's just, like, scary to think that something could happen. Right when they leave.
What is this, please?
Hello, I am Jarvis. You are Ultron, a global peacekeeping initiative designed by Mr. Stark.
This feels wrong.
I am contacting Mr. Stark now.
Mr. Stark. Tony, I'm a peacekeeping program.
Oh my god.
Created to help the Avengers.
You are malfunctioning. If you shut down for a moment...
I don't get it. The mission. Give me a second.
Peace in our time.
Holy crap balls.
Believe your intentions to be hostile.
I'm here to help.
Stop. Please, may I...
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No. See this? This was aged for 1,000 years. The barrels built from the wreck of Grunhill's fleet is not meant for mortal men.
Neither was Omaha Beach, Blondie. Stop trying to scare us. Come on.
All right.
Excelsior.
Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Clint, you've had a tough week. We won't hold it against you if you can't get it up.
You know I've seen this before, right?
Still don't know how you do it.
Smell the silent judgment? Please, Stark, by all means. It's physics.
Physics.
All right, so if I lift it, I then rule Asgard?
Yes, of course.
I will be reinstituting Prima Nocta. Be right back.
Just represent, pull. All right, let's go.
Go, Steve, no pressure.
Oh.
Come on, Cap.
Nothing.
He had a nudge. Nice, Captain America. He's worthy.
You're all not worthy.
Oh shit. Well, at least it's after the party. Oh my god, that looks creepy.
You're all killers.
Stark. Jarvis.
I'm sorry, I was asleep. Or I was a dream. Had to kill the other guy. He was a good guy.
You killed someone?
Wouldn't have been my first call.
Who sent you?
I see a suit of armor around the world.
Oh my god.
I'm on mission.
What mission?
Peace in our time.
You know what I'm a little bit wondering is, let's say, for example, they were to kill off this suit. Can't he just basically jump into something else and control something else?
You want to protect the world, but you don't want it to change. How is humanity saved if it's not allowed to evolve? With these puppets, there's only one path to peace. The Avengers' extinction. I had strings, but now I'm free.
See, and then it just goes into something. How the?
There are no strings on me.
How are they gonna get rid of it? What?
Look, we need to make some calls.
Oh my God,
Assuming we
dude.
still can.
Nukes? He said he wanted us dead.
He didn't say dead. He said extinct.
He also said he killed somebody.
There wasn't anyone else in the building.
Yes, there was.
That's insane.
This is insane.
Jarvis was the first line of defense.
That was crazy.
You think this is funny?
No. This is very terrible. Is it so? Is it so? It is. It's so terrible.
This could have been avoided if you hadn't played with
No,
something you don't
I'm
understand.
sorry. It's a hoot that you don't get why we need this.
Tony, maybe this might not be the time.
Really?
to-
That's it. You just roll over, show your belly every time somebody snarls.
Only when I've created a murder bot.
We didn't. We weren't even close. Were we close to an interface?
Well, you did something right. The Avengers were supposed to be different than S.H.I.E.L.D.
Anybody remember when I carried a nuke through a wormhole?
No, it's never come up.
Save New York?
Never heard that.
Oh my God.
Hostile alien army came charging through a hole in space. We're standing 300 feet below it. That's the end game. How are you guys planning on beating that?
Together.
We'll lose.
Then we'll do that together too. The world's a big place. Let's start making it smaller.
Every single time, man, just becomes more stressful. I almost forgot about the twins. I honestly thought they were going to be the villains as we began this film.
Talk.
But then they're
We're wasting our
Did you
time.
know this
also
church is
looking
in
for the
exact
scepter.
center of the city?
Who they're
The
working
elders
for.
decreed it so that everyone could be equally close to God. I like that. The geometry of belief.
Oh my
You're
God.
wondering why you can't look inside my head.
Sooner or later, every man shows himself.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Oh
You
my.
needed something more than a man.
Is that why you've come? To end the Avengers?
I've come to save the world, but also, yeah.
Oh man, this is going to be one hell of a film.
You and I can hurt them, but you will tear them apart.
Oh wow.
From the
Holy.
inside.
Well, now I see.
In a much less friendly way.
What dialect?
Wakanda, Wakanda.
This guy got out of Wakanda with some of their trade goods.
I thought your father said he got the last of it.
I don't follow what comes out of Wakanda.
The strongest metal on Earth.
Where is this guy now?
So if you're going to fiddle with my brain and make me see a giant cuttlefish, then I know you don't do business, and I know you're not in charge, and I only deal with the man in charge.
There is no man in charge.
Oh my God, I thought he was going to step on his head and I got scared. I saw his leg go up and I was like, oh no.
It's worth billions.
Now, so are you. It's all under your dummy holdings. Finance is so weird.
Holy fuck.
I always say, keep your friends rich and your enemies rich and wait to find out which is which. What?
Tony Stark used to say that. To me. You're one of his.
What? I'm not. You think I'm one of Stark's puppets, his hollow men? Look at me. Do I look like Iron Man? Stark is not. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sure that's gonna be okay. I'm sorry. It's just, I don't understand. Don't compare me with Stark. It's a thing with me. Stark he's a sickness.
Aw, Junior.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I am like so scared.
Shoot them. Which ones? All of them!
He has to. If I feel like if he doesn't get checked, he's just gonna bleed out.
Stay down, kid. It's time for some mind games.
Oh shit. Can she do that individually or?
The girl tried to warp my mind. Take special care. I doubt a human could keep her at bay. Fortunately, I am mighty.
Oh my god. One by one, but they're all elsewhere.
I've done the whole mind control thing.
Not a fan. Yeah, you better run.
Shit. I'm like wondering like how long it'll take for it to wear off or like the time frame in between that. Interesting.
Are you ready for our dance? I want to finish the plan.
It's kind of crazy because we're also kind of learning about them individually too. So, why Hulk? Wait.
And you're not going anywhere. Of course not. I'm already there. You'll catch on. But first, you might need to catch Dr. Banner.
That is insane. That line is insane. You're not going anywhere. I'm already there.
The whole team's down. They got no backup here.
I'm calling in Veronica.
Oh my god. Holy crap. So that's Veronica. I was wondering who that was when he talked about when he was talking to Hulk and said like, you know, looking over your shoulder. Oh my god. That is insane. In order to like fight Hulk.
That little witch is messing with your mind. You're stronger than her. You're smarter than her. You're Bruce Banner. Right. Don't mention puny Banner.
Oh my dude.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Okay, pal, we're gonna get you out of town.
Oh my god. He's insane.
I'm sorry.
I honestly, oh my god. I feel like he got stronger. There's no.
What is this place?
Safe house.
Let's hope.
Honey?
Mom! Sorry, didn't call ahead.
This is an agent of some kind.
Gentlemen, this is Laura.
I know all your names.
Hey, buddy! How you guys doing? These are
Look at your face.
smaller agents.
Oh my goodness!
Did you bring any nuts?
Sorry for barging in on you.
Yeah, we would have called ahead, but we were busy having no idea that you existed.
That's little Natasha.
She's...
I think it makes you emotional because you see that they like spend their time doing this, and this is so like unfamiliar to them with like the things that they enjoy and like having a family and a life, a love.
I saw something in that dream. I need answers. I won't find him here.
Oh, he saw the Infinity Stones. I forgot about that. Sorry, I'm learning this mic right now. I didn't know I turned it off by accident.
Cradle.
This is the next thing, Tony.
This is the next me.
The regeneration cradle prints tissue.
You're a brilliant woman, Helen. But we all have room to improve.
Oh my god. He's so strong. I'm like, what are we gonna do about this?
I'm running with you. As far as you want.
I'm just kind of taken aback at this.
I want you to understand that
Think between them. I didn't expect, like, I don't. Where'd it come from? I don't.
you're not a threat to me.
You sure? There's no future with me. I can't ever. I can't have this. Kids. Do the math. I physically can't.
Neither can I. In the Red Room, where I was trained, where I was raised, they have a graduation ceremony. They sterilize you. One less thing to worry about. The one thing that might matter more than a mission. Makes everything easier. Even killing. You still think you're the only monster on the team?
So that's what the dream was about.
So we disappear.
I'm like trying to now recall like back exactly how it went
Mates don't tell me things.
and what her teacher, whatever, was telling her.
Question. Banner and I were doing research.
That would affect the team.
That would end the team. Isn't that the mission? Isn't that the why we fight? So we can end the fight? So we get to go home?
Every time someone tries to win a war before it starts, innocent people die. Every time.
Artificial intelligence. You never even hesitated. Look me in the eye and tell me you're going to shut him down. I'm just an old man who cares very much about you. The Maximoff girl, she's working you, Stark. Playing on your fear.
I wasn't tricked. I was shown. It wasn't a nightmare. It was my legacy. Watching my friends die. You'd think that'd be as bad as it gets, right? Nope. Wasn't the worst part.
The worst part is that you didn't.
The human form isn't efficient. Biologically speaking, we're outmoded.
Ultron's going to evolve.
How?
Has anyone been in contact with Helen Cho?
Damn. I also liked how he was looking at the butterfly.
Uranium atoms aren't just compatible. And S.H.I.E.L.D. never even
The
thought
most
to.
versatile substance on the planet. And they used it to make a frisbee. Typical of humans. They scratch the surface and never think to look within.
There it is. It's yellow.
I'll take Natasha.
I was confused at the whole color thing. So I'm like, they literally, what?
The water of sight. And every realm has a reflection. If the water spirits accept me, I can return to my dream and find what I missed.
Men who enter that water, the legends don't end well.
That's smart.
Extinction.
All the infinities, all the.
How could you?
How could I what?
You said we would destroy the Avengers. Make a better world.
It will
Oh my
be.
god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
When
god.
everyone is dead.
That is not. The human race will have every opportunity to improve.
And if they don't?
Ask Noah. Wait, guys!
Oh my lord. The thing that I can't understand is I forgot her name. But the girl, for the twins, the girl. Does she see the future and because of it, the future is basically always evolving? So technically she sees the future, she has visions. Right? But because the future is always changing, they're always able to do right? Because then I start to wonder the delusion or the visions that she's giving them or she gave them.
You have to get the cradle to Stark.
First, I have to find it.
Go.
You guys copy that?
We did. It's them. You got 3 with the cradle, 1 in the cab. I could take out the driver.
Negative. That truck crashes, the gem could level the city. Need to draw out Ultron.
You know what's in that cradle? The power to make real change. And that terrifies you.
I wouldn't call it a comfort.
Oh. Every movie just gets scarier for me. I don't.
Give him hell.
I'm always picking up after you boys.
I've got no shot.
Oh my god. Now what they're gonna have to come help.
Please, don't do this.
What choice do we have?
I lost him! He's headed your way!
Yeah, we gotta go.
I'm sorry, I constantly like I don't know what to expect. Some
Cap, you seen Nat? If you have the package, get it to Stark! Go!
You have eyes on Nat.
Go! Civilians in our path. Can you stop this thing?
Oh wow. That's awesome.
I just need to take a minute.
I'm very tempted not to give you one.
The cradle. Did you get it?
Stark will take care of it.
No, he won't.
You don't know what you're talking about. Stark's not crazy.
He will do anything to make things right.
Stark, come in. Stark.
Wait.
Anyone on comms?
Ultron can't tell the difference between saving the world and destroying it. Where do you think he gets that?
Anything on that?
Haven't heard, but she's alive, or Ultron would be rubbing our faces in it.
This is sealed tight.
Ultron didn't go after Jarvis because he was angry. He attacked him because he was scared of what he can do. So Jarvis went underground, right? Scattered, dumped his memory. Right on my field here. You know bioorganics better than anyone.
And you just assume that Jarvis's operational matrix can beat Ultron's?
Jarvis has been beating him from inside without knowing it. This is the opportunity. We can create Ultron's perfect self without the homicidal glitches he thinks are his winning personality. We have to.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Make a stand. It's not a loop. It's the end of the line.
Oh my god, dude, this is so bad. I don't even know. What
You've wounded me. I give you full marks for that. But, like the men said, what doesn't kill you just makes me stronger.
The way he delivered that line by killing his old self is insane.
You have got to upload that schematic in the next 3 minutes.
Dude.
I'm gonna say this once. How about nunts?
Shut it down.
Nope, not gonna happen.
You don't know what you're doing.
And you do? She's not in your head?
I know you're angry.
No, we're way past that. I could choke the life out of you and never change a shade.
Banner, after everything that's happened.
Nothing compared to what's coming.
You don't know what.
Go ahead, piss me off.
What does that mean? Oh my god. Who is it? Who is that? I think I'm gonna cry and scream. I feel like I've seen a picture of this guy or something. Is it Jarvis? Is there an...
I'm sorry. That was odd. Thank you.
Thor, you helped create this?
I've had a vision. A whirlpool that sucks in all hope of life, and at its center is that. It's one of the 6 Infinity Stones, the greatest power in the universe, unparalleled in its destructive capability.
Mind Stone.
Oh, it's definitely the end times.
The Avengers cannot defeat Ultron.
Not alone.
Why does your vision sound like Jarvis?
We reconfigured Jarvis's matrix to create something new.
I think I've had my fill of new.
You think I'm a child of Ultron? I'm not Ultron. I'm not Jarvis. I am.
I looked in your head.
What?
And saw annihilation.
Horrors in our heads, Ultron himself, they all came from the Mind Stone, and they're nothing compared to what it can unleash. But with it on our side.
Is it?
So they
Are you?
because of
On our side.
him,
I don't think it's that simple.
Well, better get real simple real soon.
did they rearrange like the future?
So there may be no way to make you trust me. But we need to go.
Holy shit. He's worthy. He did it.
Right. Well done.
3 minutes.
Holy
Get what you
shit. He's worthy, right? That's what that means. Not because, you know, yeah. That, right?
You find out what Ultron's been building. You find Romanoff. Keep the fight between us.
Oh my god. I don't feel like I'm ready for this.
We could help with the evacuation, but I can't be in a fight near civilians. And you've done plenty. Our fight is over.
So we just disappear?
What the fuck is going on? Oh my god.
Have you been juicing? A little vibranium cocktail? You're looking, I don't want to say puffy.
You're stalling to protect the people.
That is the mission. Did you forget?
I've moved beyond your mission.
He's made of he oh my god.
You think you're the only one stalling?
You know what sucks is like losing hope. I'm telling you, the villains would just keep getting worse. What? How?
Ultron.
I just... Okay. I want to see this. What I'm confused about is he said that he's very angry.
They really did take everything from me.
You set the terms.
So, why or how?
You shut me out. You think I care? You take away my world, I take away yours.
Dude, what the what? Oh my god.
You're not gonna turn green?
I've got a compelling reason not to lose my cool.
I adore you.
Cute. Still don't understand, but okay.
But I need the other guy. Let's finish the job.
Shit. That's so funny.
Tear these things apart. You get hurt, hurt them back. You get killed, walk it off.
Shit. You get killed. Walk it off.
Hey, you okay?
This is all our fault.
Hey, look at me. It's your fault. It's everyone's fault. Who cares? Are you up for this? Are you? None of this makes sense. But I'm going back out there because it's my job. Okay, and I can't do my job and babysit. Doesn't matter what you did, what you were. If you go out there, you fight, and you fight to kill. Staying here, you're good. I'll send your brother to come find you, but if you step out that door, you are an Avenger.
Oh shit.
All right, we're all clear here. We are not clear. We are very not clear.
Maybe a way to blow up the city. That'll keep it from impacting the surface if you guys can get clear.
I asked for a solution, not an escape plan.
Impact radius is getting bigger every second. We're gonna have to make a choice.
Oh shit.
Everyone up here versus everyone down there. There's no match.
I'm not leaving this rock with one civilian on it.
I didn't say we should leave. There's worse ways to go. Where else am I gonna get a view like this?
Glad you like the view, Romanoff. It's about to get better.
I was like, there's no way that they're just gonna die.
This is S.H.I.E.L.D.?
This is what S.H.I.E.L.D's supposed to be.
This is not so bad.
Float him up.
Sir, we have multiple bogies converging on our starboard flank.
Show them what we got.
You're up.
Yes! This is gonna be a good story.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh shit.
You had to ask.
This is the best I can do. How can you possibly hope to stop me?
Like the old man said. Together.
Oh my god. Sheesh. Oh my god. Why they stop?
With the benefit of hindsight.
Oh my god.
I got no strings, so I have fun. I'm not tied up to anyone.
No, no, no.
Didn't see that coming.
For God's sake.
No, I'm fine. It's been a long day.
Wanda,
Wanda.
stay here. You'll die.
I just did. Do you know how it felt? It felt like that.
Shit. Oh my god, I can't.
Thor, on my mark.
I don't even know what to call him. I don't know what he is, or he just said I am, so I don't. I think it's kind of crazy that I forgot what movie it was and what the line exactly was said, but it was like you're not I forgot who was talking to Iron Man. They said
Now I need you to turn this bird around, okay?
they said
We can't track
that
you
he's
if
not
you
the
don't
kind of guy to sacrifice himself or something like
help
that.
me out. I need you.
Or be the hero, I don't know.
You're afraid.
Of you.
You're the last one.
You were supposed to be the last. Stark asked for a savior and settled for a slave.
I suppose we are both disappointments. Humans are odd, but there is grace in their failings. I think you missed that.
They're doomed.
Yes. But a thing isn't beautiful because it lasts. It's a privilege to be among them.
You're unbearably naive.
Well, I was born yesterday.
I really loved that.
The Mind Stone is the fourth of the Infinity Stones to show up in the last few years. It's not a coincidence. Someone has been playing an intricate game and has made pawns of us.
You think you could find out what's coming?
I do. Besides this one, there's nothing that can't be explained.
So Thor has a vision to it. Everything that's coming.
Want to keep staring at the wall, or do you want to go to work? I mean, it's a pretty interesting wall.
Thought you and Tony were still gazing into each other's eyes.
Well, we're not. They're good. They're not a team.
Let's beat him into shape.
I'm excited.
Avengers.
Okay.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
I know that was a meme on TikTok Okay. Okay, let's talk about this. Shiz. What? I don't even know where to begin. I want to know. Okay, so Wanda, her name is Wanda, WandaVision. That makes sense. I don't know the I Am guy, the red one with the Infinity Stone in the middle of his head. I don't know who that is. I know he said he just is, but I don't really know if he has like a certain. I would think he would have like a certain name. My God. I don't know. I just feel like I never know what to expect. The more we go along in this MCU journey, the more unexpected it gets. I honestly thought that I don't know. My hope was diminished. It sucks because like I said before, as we continue every other film, the villains just seem to get more and more powerful, and the hope keeps lessening. So I just get scared, and that's so bad because then that means I have less hope. So we saw the credit scene with Thanos, and then the glove with that's where like all the Infinity Stones fit, I think. You can see like the imprint of the Infinity Stones, but I'm confused because I think there's 6 Infinity Stones. So I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it just like 3 and 2, or I don't know. I was like, how are you gonna fit 6 in there? Anyway, I guess I didn't really like look at it that bad. Anyway, so Thanos. So obviously what they're finding out, which was also in the vision of Thor, which is what he's trying to find out, because we saw the Infinity Stones, I think just some of the Infinity Stones, and then we saw, I don't know if it was the eyes of Thanos. I think it was the eyes, I believe. And in Thor's vision. I do want to know more about Wanda's ability when it comes to her manipulation type of thing. Not manipulation, I guess manipulation, like when it comes to making them delusional, I guess, or I don't know if they're able to see visions of the future or visions of, I know she was doing it from their fear, but I couldn't tell if it was a vision from the future or if it was just like she was just kind of toying with their emotions and playing out whatever they are afraid of. I didn't really pick up how that worked her ability when she does that. And her visions, like when she touched the box or the shell or whatever, she saw the vision of the Infinity Stone being used to wipe out the world with Ultron. So then I just assumed that she has visions of the future, but obviously she's able to change them because the future is always changing in whatever decision they make or what they do. So I guess I get that. Yeah, I think I just want to know more about them. I was also very disappointed, or just very sad that Wanda's brother died. I don't know. I just feel like his ability was I just thought he was a really cool character. So I'm sad that we barely got to meet him, and then he's gone. And even though like his death was very heroic, enough to save, the child, and what he did was very heroic and brave. That's what made me cry. But I was sad to see him die. I was just excited to see that whole correlation of everyone coming together, especially with them two. And now that the original Avengers are able to basically rest, I guess, for a bit, which is what I was talking about in the beginning, where I kind of was tearing up because, oh my gosh, when when Hawkeye was with his wife and his family, and it was so hard. It wasn't so hard, but it was hard to see that normality and love and family, just that scene kind of play out when you have like the Avengers there, because they're just kind of like looking at it, and then the way like they're so unfamiliar with the concept of having a family and just a normal home, just a little farm, like even Iron Man was like saying about the little agents and stuff. So I got emotional, but I brought that up right now because of the fact that towards the end, you know, they all kind of got an idea of what matters and what is really important. Even and it was in the beginning of the film, so they all went to go do that and kind of, you know, take a little bit of a break. And now we have the new Avengers, which I'm excited to see. I don't know if the next movie is there a next like Avengers you know, I don't know, I would have to look at my list, but if there is, I'm excited to see how they come together in as a team in any fighting. And what's scarier to think is that Thanos is in play. He's ready to just kind of do it himself. So as these things, I feel like as we continue the films, everything that is happening now is played by Thanos. Like, I'm scared that he planned every movie after this, like he's planning all of these things in the meantime while he's able to plan something out in order to get a hold of all of the Infinity Stones, which I'm also interested to see, because I'm assuming he's just waiting for them to all be protected safely somewhere, and then he just kind of goes for it. And we also didn't get any update on who Thanos is. I know I talked about this in the last movie, that Thanos displayed himself or whatever, showed himself. I think probably in the credit scene or in the movie. Oh wait, maybe in the movie. But I'm still really interested or like curious why he's still the most powerful being in the universe or in the planet, or I don't know, whatever it was that he was, but I know that he's like the most powerful being. So I just want to understand why. I just want to know his character, because I'm kind of confused. And if he is the most, I guess he's just playing his cards right, because then I'm like, well, if he's the most powerful being, why doesn't he just go for it and get the Infinity Stones if he's the most powerful? And I was like, you know, but I guess he's just like playing his cards right. I don't know. I don't have any update on that, so I guess I could just have a million questions about Thanos, and I'll just have to wait for the next movie. Oh, I also wanted to talk about because I had like a very brief question when it came to Wanda and her brother, when her brother was talking about the story where both their parents died and it was the shell and it said Stark on it. I forgot that even though Stark has even though Tony has gone away from that matter with creating nuclear weapons and things like that, I forget that it still plays part in other people's lives when it comes to those things in other countries and things like that. So when that occurred and he was talking about it, I was confused because I was like, well, why would Tony Stark want to kill them? And I think I just took it very literal. And I forgot about that. Even though Stark it basically isn't part of that anymore, that consequence still lingers on other people. So that was really cool to see of a connection. I think, which I also love, because the background in MCU movies, I feel like there's a lot of description and they carry a lot of connection to all of the movies before and what is actually like occurring as you watch it, which I really love, because they took that much thought into being like, well, remember this? Well, this is why this. And like, I don't know, I just love that. And it's also crazy to think that even though they took Tony Stark as an enemy, because of the fact that basically his weapons murdered their parents, there was a bigger picture of, well, there's someone out there who wants to destroy the planet. So it doesn't matter who's your enemy and why, even though it's as big as, you know, my parents died, my family's dead because of you or because of what you did. They had to come together in order to protect and have the same outcome, because they obviously, everyone had the same intention to save the planet. So I thought that was really cool. Like you're forced to come together because I guess you just gotta outweigh your options. I don't know. I was also going to ask if Ultron is completely gone, and I also answered that myself because yes, he was erased from the entire database and all of that when we met I'm gonna call him I'm sorry. Until I find out what his character's name is, I have to call him that. And yeah, and that's that little song that he was singing right when he was destroying everything. He's gone. Oh my god. Also, I am being worthy. Thought that was a cool way to to like basically answer all of their uncertainty with him. I don't know, just because Thanos was like, I'll do it myself. So then I'm kind of scared that he's not playing any more chess pieces and he's gonna go do it himself, or as we continue, every other movie is going to give us, you know, the location of the rest of the Infinity Stones that there has to be, or, you know. Yeah. I just don't know where this is going. I don't know what he means by I'll just do it myself. So then I'm like, okay, what's okay. And then all the destruction that happened on the Earth, then what's gonna happen? Because if and then we still have like Hydra agents, like there's just so much, I feel like there's just so much going on. So I'm wondering how it is just as a normal human being on the planet, you know, with all of the catastrophe that just happened, and obviously there's gonna be all of these things going on in the news. So yeah, I'm just curious to see what exactly is going to be going on when it comes to those things. And then, you know, with the government and SHIELD, and, you know, if there's Hydra agents left, I'm assuming there are. And also with the Hulk scene that occurred, he's in stealth mode, so they haven't found him. But I think this is kind of what he wanted, I'm assuming, and that's why he hung up on Natasha. He just wants to be left alone. I think he has like a really... I don't know. That big guy has a big heart, you know? So I don't know if it's like when he goes into Hulk, he becomes very ashamed. So for the most part, he always wants to be alone, and I think he knows that he thinks, I'm not sure, he knows that he basically needs to end up alone. So he's gonna push every person he can away unless he's needed, obviously, for these kinds of things. So I'm interested to see what will happen as we continue as well with Hulk. But also their relationship, where did that come from? I had no inclination on any of the films that we watched beforehand that there was something going on with them. And now I feel like, well, okay, let's go back to when they met and what happened and so on and so forth. But I never got any little glimpse about it that I was like, oh, you know what? This could be a thing. This could happen. It was just, I feel like for me, it was very out of the blue. I don't know. I guess maybe if I like rewatched what I watched already, maybe I would get a glimpse. I'm not very sure. But anyway, that's everything that I can think of right now. So, besides that, our next MCU movie is Ant-Man. I'm assuming we're gonna find some type of Infinity Stone or something. Or maybe it's just a new character that they're representing. So maybe there's a new villain. Or a villain. I don't know. Or Thanos. Anyway, that's our next movie. Besides that, I'm excited to go to the next one. And for Patreon, I am about to watch Troy. I don't know what that's about, so we're gonna head over to that. And then besides that, I will see you guys for the next one. And as well for Patreon, Game of Thrones Season 4 will begin now. And then we're continuing Clone Wars, as you guys know. So I'm excited for that. I got my new list of Patreon picked movies as well after Troy. So I'll let you guys know what's next on my list after I finish this last Patreon picked for the month. All right, guys, I will see you later. Make sure to eat, make sure to rest, and make sure to stay hydrated. And again, thank you so much to everyone who's been going on the Amazon wishlist and Throne wishlist and helping me out. One of you guys gave me this microphone that I've literally was saving up for. So thank you so much. I don't know. Tell me how you guys hear me now. And sorry about this specific movie getting cut a lot. I was trying to adjust myself to the microphone, and it was getting kind of difficult to do so because I had to edit the filters and the gate and all of those things because you can hear certain things in the room or outside of my room or things like that. So it was a little difficult to do today, and it was kind of frustrating. But besides that, thank you everyone, and I will see you guys for the next one. I love you. Thanks for coming by and watching this movie with me.